What's up, everybody? Big Herc916, and you tune into another edition of my vlog. I want to say thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you subscribed, if you haven't subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button, man, and share this channel. Some of you guys have seen me on Fresh Out, and I talk about prison over there, but over here it's all about life lessons, motivation, positivity, cars, and just having fun. And I'm standing in front of this tree right here, and as you can see, it has a multitude of trunks coming out the base of it. And the significance of this tree is to show that it takes sometimes multiple foundations to create your success, to create your solidification in whatever it is you're going to do. See, a lot of times people want to claim that they've done it all by themselves, but nobody's truly done it all by themselves. Everybody's had a little help along the way. You know, whether it's through their parents, whether it's through an uncle, whether it's through an introduction, whether it's through, some type of a blessing, but somebody's helped you do something. You can't do it all. You might have a great idea, but you need other people to help you implement those ideas, execute those ideas, to actually resource those ideas. So it takes a team. And if you haven't built that team, don't expect yourself to be on that next level when it comes to really putting down power moves. If you're a one-person team, you're going to have a one-person income. You're not going to have, you can, like you got athletes, but they still have a team. They still have a manager, they have an agent, they have people who help them with their social media, people who help them with maybe their business ventures. So even then, yeah, they're out there doing the work as far as athleticism, but you still have people who are a support network. And so you got to have that network around you, and you got to build yourself around people who think like that so that you can take your success and their success and together be just a foundation for whatever it is you're trying to build. Through life, man, I've tried to find people that I can relate to that have similar interests, and as your interests change, your friends change. And it's a good habit from time to time to throw little checks out there to see exactly where your friends are, whether or not you're on the same page, whether or not you guys are going in the same direction, because you can be wasting a lot of time with people that talk a good game but are actually full of shit. I hear it all the time, man. People, they say, hey, man, let's do this, let's do that. Or they talk as though when you present them with a project, they're interested, but then they never actually, follow up. And I do that all the time, too. I'll say, hey, I'm working on this project, let's do this. And I'll give it maybe 1 or 2 calls, an email, and a text. And if I don't hear back, I move on to somebody else who can help me get it accomplished. There's no need to beat a dead horse or force a crocodile into the water. If you don't want to move forward with somebody, plain and simple, man, keep it pushing. You force yourself to try to work with somebody, and then at the end of the day, you wonder why the relationship goes foul. Well, it's because it was never meant to be. It's like somebody trying to make a relationship work at home because she's hot or he's hot, but at the end of the day, there's really no chemistry there, and it's an illusion. You want what people think you have, but what you have is actually some garbage. So, put yourself in a position so that everything you do works towards your goals, and as you share your goals, you put forth your interests, people can contribute. If every day when you sit at the table and you have a discussion with your wife or your fiance or your friends or whoever it is, your family, your parents, and nobody has anything inspirational to share as far as what you're trying to achieve, then these people ain't really for you. Because anytime I hear somebody come at me with something and it's related to their career or to their life, I always try to say, hey, you know what? Well, I know this person, or have you ever thought about this, or have you thought about that? But I'm not a hater. See, a lot of people, they act like they want you to win, but they really don't want you to get past where they are. So as long as you're behind them, it's all good. They'll talk like, oh yeah, I got to hook up my friend so-and-so, but they ain't never trying to introduce you to them. But then once you get an introduction, oh, let me introduce you to my friend, but you already got a hookup, so why didn't you hook me up before I got the hookup that I had to wait an extra 2 years for? See? These people, man, I'm telling you, they play the game, man. They run around, they floss in these nice cars, and they wear these, designer bags or designer shoes or whatever the case may be, and these people are all about themselves, man. Stay away from selfish people. Avoid people who cannot share positivity with what you're doing. If they always talk about themselves and who they know and what they got and where they're going, F them, man. They ain't about you. You should always be like, hey, together, us, we, yes, or you want to go here, you want to do this. It should always be some type of correlation between them trying to bring you up and likewise you trying to bring them up. If you ain't bringing each other up, stop wasting your time going around these people, man. You're better off being by yourself until you can find somebody who is a better support network so that you can get to where you're going. But that's just a little bit of game, man, because I know a lot of you guys spend a lot of time entertaining foolish conversations, foolish ideas around people who really don't give a damn about you. So cut their ass off, keep it pushing, and be about your business. Big Herc916.